Hello. Do I look cute today? Aw, thanks. Assuming that I got a compliment. Oh, I got one. Thanks. So yeah, we're gonna be cleaning 10 minutes. I'm setting a timer. I'm calling it a level 1 reboot sprint. Level 2 is 15 minutes. Level 3 is 20 minutes. Level 4 is 30 minutes. And the rule is you only clean for the amount of time you set for that reboot sprint. No more, no less. And then you reassess. So timer goes on. At some point, I'm gonna get a visual timer. I can glance at it, and because they're cute, and why not? I'll let the water warm up. It's already warm. Check that out. So here we go. Timer's going. I already wasted 10 seconds talking. Oops. At first, I was just washing dishes for. Wow, I can't talk. I set the limit to washing 10 dishes, like once in the morning and once in the evening, and guys, that doesn't work because, well, people typically use more than 10 dishes at a time, because there's the silverware, there are the serving dishes, including the serving utensils. If you cooked, then there are any pans and pots, or they may be pans and pots. I'm vocally tripping. Yeah. It's a thing. I like my dish wand because I don't have to have a full sink of soapy water and then have little bits of food just floating to the top. I don't know why, but I hate that. I don't like touching it. Maybe because it's kind of like feeling a bug suddenly crawling on you. If it's a ladybug and I know it's there, that's cute and that's fine. But I don't care for spiders touching me. I don't care for ants crawling on me. If I catch the ant, that's different. My kids will definitely pick up bugs and let them walk on them, but it's a consensual thing. Now, if it's butterflies, that's fine too. Now, I have no idea how loud the background noise is because the AC broke and there are fans, and I had forgotten how loud fans were. And also, running water is a bit louder. Why won't this come up? I think it's just stained. How do you know when it's a stain or when it's just dirty? Because I think that's a stain. I don't know! We keep going. Gotta make progress. You ever get some of those perfect dishes that for some reason works exactly for what you want? Oh, there's a Desi. But the rule is you keep going for that full time. I'm going to check on her once the timer is up. I know she's not hurt. That's not that kind of cry. It's easy to get distracted. Very easy to get distracted. Look at all that water coming off. Can you see that? This dish drainer is great, except for the fact that it's not set to drain directly into the sink on the very edges. So it drips onto the counter. So if you think about getting one of those, maybe think about putting a drip tray underneath them first. My Love Bunch wants to build a different version where it does that. Don't know when that's going to happen, but fingers crossed. Someday. Someday. Love these. They collapse. They're silicone, except for the handle. Maybe someday they'll have a full silicone version and I'll donate these and get the full silicone version. Because you can just throw those in the microwave to kill off any germs on them. Oops! You didn't see anything, right? Hands up if you've seen Madagascar. And the Penguins of Madagascar. Love that movie. Both of them. There's one where the Penguins of Madagascar have, make it look like one of them, like the ringleader, became a zombie. But it was just that he was out of it with drugs, like prescription drugs or something. and he was still wrapped up in bandages. And the other penguins are terrified and keep running away from him, and it turns out he just couldn't get his words out. We've got about 5.5 minutes left. I realize I'm watching slowly, but progress is still progress, even if it's slow, or if there's any other adjective in front of it. I've heard that once, and I try to remember that, because when you're discouraged, fewer things get done, and it's just sad. Clean. I will say, if you don't know with these dish wands how fast the soap can come out and you press with all your strength on it, you will waste a lot of soap. You kind of have to fiddle with it, figure out how much pressure to put on it. Ah, missed that spot. Yeah, that worked. No, it's not Christmas time, but do you see what I see? Hopefully it's gone now. Goodness. Sink doesn't look any heavier, but we still got 4 minutes. We can do this. So I'm not going to cut any footage. So you see real time how much actually gets accomplished. And so that you have the opportunity to wash dishes for 10 minutes at the same time. Someday I might add music to these videos, but that day is not today. Kudos if you recognize that quote. Not today. Give up? Okay, it's from the Buzz Lightyear movie. No? Is it? It might be. I know Buzz Lightyear said it. Might have been from Toy Story. Second one, maybe. See, I don't even know. I don't know. And that's okay. Do you hear that? Baby's okay. No screaming. She's learning how to self-soothe. And her brother's with her, so she's fine. But it's a little bit tight in this area. It is on my life list to get a dishwasher. There's this one kind that it's like half dishwasher. It's right like next to a sink, and that's the other half. So the things that shouldn't go in a dishwasher or probably are too big for it can be washed by hand. I don't know if I'd like that kind. I like the concept though. Hot! Now I have a song stuck in my head, forgive me. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Goodness, what was that called though? It shows up in the movie My Favorite Martian. I did not know until recently, but there's apparently a whole show called My Favorite Martian that was made before the movie, and it's in black and white. And I only saw like 1 or 2 episodes with it last time I visited the in-laws. It's kind of entertaining, and I highly recommend you watch it. Probably more entertaining than someone washing dishes. I don't know. And I'm dancing with myself. Just get random songs all the time. You know who else does that though? Ooh, that could have been bad. That was a knife. We're good. We're good. Just gonna put that away. Is that the Santoku or the chef's? We're good. I forgot what I was saying. My channel Peter Brown, who does a lot of resin stuff. It's really fun. He kind of sings while he does stuff too. Kind of a bummer that he doesn't put the whole song, but he's a good singer. Got 6 seconds. Do I bother starting another dish? I don't know. Give it a shot. There it is, guys. Wrap it up. Dishwashing is done for, well, the morning. Ta-da! We did it. Timer off. Have a lovely day. Farewell.